Hey, I haven't done one of these in a while, mostly because I have been busy with school. It's just probably not something you usually ever hear from me because I have a fake major that we never do anything with. And now all of a sudden I have like 3 papers due in a week. It's just bad all around. And this is more of like a diary entry type thing where I want to talk about it, but I don't have anyone to talk to, so I'm going to talk to a camera so I can talk out loud. I mean, I'll probably mix in other stuff too, but so I started talking to this girl like a few days before Thanksgiving, and we've just been, well, we talked online for a while, and then we exchanged phone numbers and we were texting, and like the first day we texted a lot, and I liked it. It was fun. I mean, I like her. I haven't met her yet, but I'm excited to meet her because I feel like we're gonna get along. But like after that first day, we haven't really texted as much. We still text, and I don't know. I'm obsessive about it. Like I text constantly all day long. That's just what I do because I like to talk to people all day long. I'm a talker. I like people. Unless they're being douchebags or bigots or whatnot, then I hate people a lot. Like, when they talk about cures for homosexuality and transsexuals, I just want to slap them because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with them. Why would you cure something if there's nothing wrong? Like, it drives me nuts. But anyway, so I like to text all the time, so if I don't get a response for a few hours, it like kind of drives me nuts. It makes me like second guess things. I'm like, oh, maybe they don't want to talk to me. But like, at the same time, I'll only send 1, maybe 2, because I don't want to seem really super annoying. Like, I feel like if I text too much, they're gonna be annoyed with me. Like, if they don't want to text back, they don't want to text back. Like, that's why they're not texting back. Like, if I just send them another one, I feel like it's just gonna annoy them more, and I don't want to do that because, well, I don't want to do that. So, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I was really worrying for like a day or two. I was like, oh, maybe she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. And then like, it happens. It's possible. I'm not going to hold it against her. But then like, I got a good morning text message the next day. So, that goes like, okay, maybe she does want to talk to me. But, I don't know. We'll see. Every time I had wanted to do a scavenger hunt in a museum, and I mentioned it to her. She said that was cool, and then I said she can come if she'd want to, and she said that would be cool. She'd like to if that was okay with me, which it was because I asked. But then every time I've brought it up since then, there hasn't been, like, she just kind of avoids it. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm probably making a bigger deal out of it than I should. I don't know. I really don't. But, yeah, that's one thing that's been on my mind. Anyway, papers, writing, lots of paper writing, not fun. Oh, this was fun. I missed class on Tuesday, evolutionary mammalogy, for stupid reasons. And I sat next to my teacher today at bio seminar, and she's like, oh, little miss who didn't show up on Tuesday. And I was like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I told her my excuse. I didn't have an excuse. I was like, I don't have an excuse, and it just wasn't there. And she's like, did anyone tell you that the paper's not due tomorrow? I was like, no. And she's like, oh, okay. I told them not to. I was like, oh, that's nice of you. It's not due tomorrow. So, but I still have another paper due that I will write in a little bit. I think. We'll see. I don't actually know. I hope I write it. That'd be good for me if I wrote it, like, soon. You know. I don't know. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, no more biosem. Yes. And I actually read the article for Plant Ecology today. It didn't really help me at all. Like, I'm sitting there, she's asking the questions, I'm like, shit, I don't know. And I read the thing. Like, I read it. Not just skimmed, no, I read it. But I already knew what a keystone species was, so, I mean, like, I was already ahead of the game. She's in there, she's like, does anyone know what a keystone is? I was like, ha, in an archway or doorway, it's the one rock in the center that makes all the other rocks not collapse. You take it out. Like, that's what happens. Like, I want to point out, I learned that from Was it Da Vinci Code? I think it was the Da Vinci Code, right? I think that was it. I don't really remember. My hair is like, I'm messing with my hair. Yeah, Da Vinci Code. Keystone. Now that I'm saying, no, it's not Angels and Demons. It's definitely Da Vinci's Code. Okay. Doesn't matter. I learned it in a book. Yeah. That, and I kind of know that's like one of the reasons why we can't just completely exterminate mosquitoes. I hate them. I hate them so much. Bastards. But no, we get rid of them, we ruin ecosystems. I should care. I really hate mosquitoes. Alright, it doesn't matter. Saw a drag show last night. Yes. The female beatboxer in the a cappella groups. I want to meet her. I do. And I am not embarrassed to say that in the slightest. I want to meet her. Just found out her name. Introduced myself. That's what, like, one of my friends is like, what are you going to do if you see her? I'm like, introduce myself? Like, what do you do when you meet people? Like, isn't that normal? I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Oh, no. Hey! Yeah, that's odd. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's fairly normal to be like, hey, what's up? I don't know. It was cool though. Dolly Parton. Yeah. Bright pink outfit. Shiny. It was fantastic. Oh. Lots of boys in drag. I feel like they should just do that every day. Every day in drag would make me happy. And then, like, while I was there, I was getting text messages about Glee, and I was, like, driving myself insane. I'm like, I want to go watch it. Because I'm obsessed. But, like, I'm just... Naya Rivera just owns my heart. She does. She's just fantastic. So fantastic. And each week, I swear, each week she just keeps getting better and better. Like Santana, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of Santana first season. I mean, I liked her, but I was like, she's just kind of there, whatnot. But as she's gotten more lines and as her characters progressed, I think Naya Rivera's like just brought this whole other level to the character, and I just think she does fantastic with it, and it's I love that, and I just think her insults are so good. I don't care that she's a bitch. I actually think the bitch is better. Like when she's all sad and cry, I'm like, I wanna cry with you. But when she's a bitch, I'm like that exact face. I'm like, I make that noise. I do. I know I do. No one's Britney and Santana together. I make fun voices and noises. It's not fun to watch stuff with me. Or maybe it is really fun to watch stuff with me. I don't actually know. I don't know. I might be the only one who does that, actually. I don't know. Have you ever had one of those moments and you're like, is it just me? Or, and then you just throw something in there and usually someone's like, yeah, I know, it happens to me all the time. And I seem to be the only one who gets those weird looks like, what? No, no one does that. That's weird. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you ever again. Those kind of faces, like, I get those all the time. I'm just like, is this just me or is it cold in here? And like, I can see like ice forming in the corner and everyone's like, no, I'm dying. They're like ripping off clothes and I'm just like, okay, I guess it's just me. Or, actually, my mom told me this one was just me. I sometimes will sleep on top of the covers of my bed just because I find it more comfortable because you have more cushioning underneath you. My mom's like, it's because you're lazy and you don't want to make your bed. I'm like, well, that too, but like, it's more comfortable. I just wrap myself up in a blanket and cocoon, or I make a nest. I sometimes make a nest. Nests are fun. But anyway, she's just like, that's just you. Nobody does that. I'm just like, yeah. Well, I said something about her at school, and one of my friends does it. She's like, I don't believe you. And we were at like my cousin's bridal shower, and my mom likes to bring this up. Like, this is one of the things she brings up in public all the time. She's like, Brittany sleeps on top of her bed. I'm just like, that's normal. She's just like, she doesn't make it. She just sleeps on top of the blanket, and that's why she's always cold and complaining that it's cold in the house when she sleeps. So I was like, I don't complain that it's cold when I sleep. I complain that it's cold when I'm not sleeping. like, that's what I do. Like, I'm just like, it's 30 degrees in this house. Can't we do something? She's like, put on a sweatshirt. I'm like, I'm already wearing 3. Anyway, bridal shower. She brings it up at the table, and this is, the table setup is like, my mom's like here, and then it's like my Aunt Wendy, then me, then my Aunt Diane, no, not my Aunt Diane, the lady who made the cake sat next to me, and then my Aunt Diane, and then, my uncle's girlfriend, Jackie, and then, like, my sister was on the other side of my mom, and then, like, in between Jackie and my sister was this girl, Morgan, which is my cousin's friend, and, like, my mom's telling the story, and I'm just like, what, it's not that weird, and everyone at the table is, like, looking at us, and Morgan's like, I do that, too. I'm just like, see, she's 26 and she does it. I don't know, it doesn't seem weird. I'm just like, and I have friends at school who do it, see? She's like, it's because you're all lazy. I'm just like, you just called someone you just met today lazy to her face. Rude. She's, I'm rude. I wouldn't have said that. I was just like, I think you're completely normal, Morgan, and way cool, and we should hang out. Yeah. Not to mention she was kind of attractive. I was like, ah. Yeah, fun times.